Miyazono in third. Three drivers separated by just 1 point for second as well. Jimmy, looking forward to this.
Yeah, Drummond didn't have the best qualifying session earlier on, of course, which is why he's down there in 8th position. But anything can happen. We've got a good few races coming up, and with double points on offer as well. All can change. Certainly can.
So Takuma Miyazono will lead the field across the timeline then as we get ready to get this one underway. There are the competitors in the bottom left of your screen. Nations Cup action at the Gran Turismo World Finals for this race is about to begin. What will happen as the 12 drivers come across the line and we get racing here in Amsterdam. Miyazono leads the field down towards the first corner, followed by Gallo, Lopez, Serrano and De Bruyn inside the top 5. Over the crest of the hill we go. A fast and frightening first couple of corners as they're pretty blind. We don't really hit the anchors until a couple of corners later. And given the fact that the field is quite spread out due to the rolling start, don't expect any moves in the first couple of corners, but especially as we get onto that long back straight and head in towards the hairpin at the end of it, that's when I'm sure we'll see the drivers making their first overtakes for position.
Ricardo leading, NSX leading F40, Miyazono, Gallo and Lopez breaking away from the front of the pack. Also going with them is Jose Serrano. But we're about to get to our first big straight here, and our first big slipstreaming opportunity. Who's got the power? Let's find out. Miyazono leads. We go into the dark, into the tunnel for the first time here. Awesome to see all these cars out on track together. Gallo there, deep in the slipstream, big speed in the background. Will he go for a move though? Down towards the left, and he does. Gallo goes up into the lead. Easy move there for him, using that straight line speed of the NSX. And up into the lead goes Valerio Gallo. Miyazono does try and come back at him. Not quite there. Koki Lopez actually getting past Serrano in the background too, but then also having to vie for position with the AMG driver. So this is getting already pretty feisty.
Yeah, pretty feisty in the back as well. Stroza and Barbara have come together, and there's an investigation going on for that incident. But it's pretty calm up in front, but for those couple of overtakes down through into the final sector we go. You can already see a bit of daylight beginning to build between Gallo and Miyazono. Lopez and Serrano are going to have to be a bit careful if they don't get involved in squabbling for position for third place, because if they do, they will be set to lose a fair bit of time, and it might be difficult for them to make up that deficit as the race progresses on. Meanwhile, the end of the first lap, Gallo it is that leads. Lopez picks up a penalty then for track limits, presumably there. Half a second penalty for him. That will drop him behind Serrano when he serves it. And crucially, will it drop him behind the likes of De Bruyn, maybe into the clutches of Carrazza for 5th or indeed 6th place. Lopez also a little bit wide at that first corner. That leaves him under pressure here from Serrano. And the Spaniard in 4th place rather, can't take this line down. He's got to make every opportunity count while he can. Up the inside as we go through into the left-hander, into the tunnel. Serrano up and through into 3rd place. Runs it a little bit deep, but Lopez won't have any chance of retaliation into the next right-hander.
Yeah, you can see these guys squabbling. Has sort of brought Kai De Bruyn back into the fray. In 5th place currently is the Dutch